Hi guys, it's me, Kat. This is HandyRU. Hope everybody's doing really well today. Um, as most of you probably know by now, Mr. Handy passed away um, on July 28th, 2023, and it's been difficult, but we're getting through it. And I just wanted to thank you guys for all your love and prayers and support. And some of you guys even sent cards. So thank you very much. And all your acts of kindness will be rewarded, I'm sure, at some point. So, anyway, you're probably going to think I'm weird. I know you guys already think I'm weird. I mean, I don't have makeup on or anything, but I really am okay. But I figure if I don't do this video, like spur of the moment, I'll never get it done. So, here we go. Now, believe it or not, like I said, you'll think I'm weird, but um, I know he's not in pain and he's waiting. I think he's right here, but that's a whole nother story. Uh, so, Mr. Handy, his name's Bob. And so, the day after he passed away, I did Gematria on the date. I know that's strange, but I did. It just made me feel better. And okay, so I'm going to read what I got. So, July 28th, 2023. Okay, so July is 7, right? And then 28. So 7 plus 2 plus 8, that's 17. And our number, right? And 23 from 2023. So I added them all together and it's 22. And so 22, when you put it in gematrix.org, is in simple gematria, it's 165, and it equals, where is Robert? Can you believe this? I told you his name's Bob, right? So where is Robert chosen, taken away, that's all together, loyal companion, remember this day, I want to go home, that's Bob, I'm sure, I want to go home, the last moment, show me the way, and resurrection, that's all 165. I'm not looking at the camera right. Where the heck is the camera? Whatever. I don't care about looking at the camera. Um, so, and President Kennedy chose the 22nd to exit the scene. You know, he didn't die. I'm sure most of you know that by now, too. And he chose the 22nd, and it equals resurrection. So, anyway, the date added up to 22. And I think that was really special. So then I did July 28th with a TH. And that's 232. It's simple gematria again. And it equals the future begins now and designated survivor. Because he didn't end. I know he didn't end. Then this blew me away. Okay, this one. Friday, July 28th is 295 in simple gematria. It equals President Donald John Trump, who I think is God or a God. And it equals 322. Okay, well, I know that means something else in the bad way. Um, skull and bones and all that. I'm sorry, I'm moving the camera around. But Friday, that was the date he passed on. Well, his birth date was 322. So 322 matches the date he died, right? So 322 is what I'm trying to say. And his birth date was 322, March 22nd. What do you think about that? Like, that's amazing. Um, and no missed opportunities. Now, remember, I was so wanting to bring him to Texas, and you guys were helping fund it. And thank you so much. And you guys know I appreciate that more than I can ever tell you. And we wanted to go see Dr. Brzezinski. But anyway, but it said no missed opportunities. So I'm like, right. So we weren't supposed to go. There, two different things stopped us from going, two different situations. And it, I think we weren't supposed to go. It was probably just me wanting to go, not like God wanting us to go. And a couple of people made comments. They make certain people make comments on my videos, and I didn't decode them because we were up in the middle of all the turmoil before things, well, when things got really bad. You're taking care of him, and his sister came to help us, and thank goodness she came. And I don't know how people do it in, hospice situations. I mean, facilities and nursing homes and all that, because it was really stressful, and we never stopped running and trying to keep him as comfortable as we could, and getting medications right, and um, changing bedding a few times a day until we had a catheter. You know what I mean? If somebody's been through this, leave a comment. It was the first time I've been through it, because my mom died at a hospital years ago. And my dad died at home with us, but it wasn't the same. It wasn't, it just wasn't the same. He more quietly lapsed. It wasn't the same with Mr. Handy, or Bob, I should say. It wasn't like that at all. He was um, trying to talk, and in a lot of pain, uncomfortable, and we just tried so hard to keep him comfortable. We really did. It's very hard to talk about, but anyway, so it was a hard thing to go through. Of course, for him, I'm just saying us, trying to help him, it was difficult. Um, and hospice is there briefly. They come in and help get him cleaned up and stuff, but they're not there all the time. They're great people, but they're not there very much. The nurse is there briefly near the end, like once a day. That's not very long, and so you're pretty much on your own. I mean, you have a phone, you can call people and get you know advice on medication and stuff. Or if it gets too traumatic, they will send a nurse out. But um, anyway, I'm just kind of trying to tell you what hospice is like in case you're going to go through this with a loved one. Um, anyway, let's see. No, oh, I was at Friday, July 28th, 295, and I told you that it matches his birth date, and it matches rise to meet the Lord in the air, and um, it matches the nightmare is finally over. Like the long drawn out illness and the going downhill is finally over. Oh, I forgot to tell you, the couple of people that comment kind of on a regular basis, they um, it was coded, and I always try to decode those comments, but like I said, I got interrupted myself. Like um, I just got too busy. It was just too busy to do that kind of thing. And 2 weeks exactly before he died, I did some of the comments that I was talking about, and it was I won't get it exactly, but it was like the gist of it is time to say goodbye. Um, Death is coming. I mean, that it wasn't quite that like that, but it was all these phrases that if I had read them at the time, I don't know if it would have made me feel any better, but I trust what they're telling me, and that's what happened. And there were several matches. I mean, I didn't have to go very far into the database to get these matches. Um, it was quite obvious what the intent was, and I know Diana makes comments, and you should read the comments and decode some of them if you can. Have fun. Um, let's see. So he died at the official date was 10:20, and I mean, I'm sorry, time at night was 10:20, and in Jewish gematria, it's God's heavenly prediction. My name is Jenny. Now, remember, I've already said Diana plays Jennifer Mack. And I think she plays Jennifer Mack most of the time, but I also know that there's a shorter Jennifer Mack, and that's Jackie, as far as I know. Now, listen to this one. A too much prolonged trauma to a person can, and then it's like dot, dot, dot. So, a too much prolonged trauma to a person can, and that matches. Um, oh, my battery's going to go. Soon, very soon matches, and JFK plus DJT. Um, what else matches in Jewish gematria? Let's see. Oh, well, 1020 and simple is 146. It equals light worker. I always felt like he was a light worker. Beyond the veil, best of the best. Christ is king. Able to cure cancer. Well, okay. Well, he died from brain cancer, but he is cured of cancer right now. That's the way I look at that. And I know that's not a coincidence that able to cure cancer is is in here. It's a great day to be alive, alive, like not dead. And you can't see me. And another match is it's a great day to be alive was a Jewish match at 1690. Sorry about that. You can't see me. That's still simple 146 and transparent. I think like the movie Topper with the ghosts, and they stay around to help you. That old movie from I think 1938. It's on YouTube. There's two Topper movies, and you should watch them. They're ghosts. Like Cary Grant is in one. My Cary Grant. Remember, I'm always talking about Cary Grant, the old days. And he's a ghost, and he stays around with his wife to help Topper, the character Topper. And let's see. So transparent matches and match made in heaven and stay on earth, like here to help us. So I was going to go on and do more, but my camera, it might die, so I'd rather just end it right now. And I just love you guys so much, more than you can ever know. You guys have helped me through a really difficult time, and I appreciate you, and I love you. Take care of each other. Bye.